All right, I think that's gonna be cute because you looking down smiling and I'm looking at the thing smiling. That should be cute.
Oh, what did I do? What did I do? What did I do?
You can't hear me?
I can hear you, but I hit something and I can't see the live chat.
Oh, Wendy, that's not good. Don't start messing. Okay, yeah, okay. I'll let you talk and I'll read it to you, but you got to give me a chance to read it though. If you can't see it,
I can't see it, and I'm afraid to get out of it.
Yeah, I don't touch it. I wouldn't.
Oh crap!
What you do now?
Okay, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good.
Can you see the live chat?
I can see. I can see. I ain't like that thing up there. You know me.
What thing?
It's on my screen. It's not on your screen.
Let me close my bathroom door. That ain't cute.
Is anybody in here?
No, ain't nobody in here. They might not come because I ain't on YouTube.
You're not on YouTube. What you eating?
I haven't been on YouTube like that, so I might not get no.
What you eating?
A Slim Jim.
Oh, that's not good for you.
I ain't got to bleed a whole bunch of carbs in it.
No, it don't. But it's got.
All right, that's all I'm thinking about is carbs. I'm not eating a whole bunch of carbs. Okay.
I didn't eat that, Debbie. I had some
I didn't even eat my
veggie rice. I had some veggie rice and I cut up some fish in it.
What's veggie rice? I never heard that before.
Veggie rice is like long grain black rice with carrots. Yeah. No, it's good, Debbie.
You said black rice?
I said long grain brown rice.
Oh, I thought you said black rice.
No, I ain't black rice. Black rice, long grain brown rice with carrots and peppers and green and red peppers, peas in it, and I just cut up. I baked me some fish, just baked it, in my air fryer, and I cut that up, and that's what I had for lunch.
I never put fish in the air fryer. Yeah, it come out good.
Yeah, it don't come out. I mean, I didn't batter it or nothing like that. And if I had kept it in a little bit longer, it would have came out a little bit more country. But I wanted baked fish. I didn't want like crispy.
What kind of fish did you bake?
I made what is that? It's not what's Whitey's.
I got some
I have Whitey's and
salmon.
Pollock. I told you I don't know how to make that. You was telling me that. I don't know how to make it. But last time I ate it was slimy. So I got
what? Oh, the salmon? Yeah, you was telling me.
It was slimy. I didn't like it.
Well, since being nobody on here, let me read the night scripture to you. First of all, it says God is going to accelerate, okay? Night prayer. And this is coming out of Galatians 6:9. And let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Inspiration. Sometimes it is just plain hard being nice all the time. Amen. Sure, it's easy when people are nice back, but when you face opposition day after day, sometimes you just want to give up. Ask any customer service representative how easy it is to be nice to people who only want to complain. The customer may always be right, but they aren't always nice. Yet a service rep must maintain a pleasant attitude, even in the face of an angry, cursing customer. That can't be easy. It is in this passage, Paul encourages the Galatians, who were a group of fickle people, not to give up the practice of doing good. He knew that it was a weary business, but he ensures them that it will eventually be worth it when they reap the benefits. He knew that eventually good deeds triumph over evil and that God's people are always rewarded for their faithfulness. Prayer. Father, sometimes it gets really hard to do good. People make it hard. Help me to hang in there when I face opposition. Help me to do good even when no one else seems to. Give me the strength and the stamina to see it through, knowing that I will reap a bountiful harvest if I don't lose heart. Thank you for your encouragement. And in Jesus' name, I pray and praise your name on the Most High. Amen. Hey, and family, how you doing? Peace. Hey, PJ. Hey, Red. How you guys doing? As you can see, I got my sister with me tonight. And this is basically her topic that she's been wanting to talk about like for a long time. And she said she wanted to do it. So
hi, Red. Phone
And
Jones.
PJ and Infalme.
Debbie, why can't I comment or anything? I can't
You
comment.
can you don't have a thing
I
to
don't have
comment?
no, when I went to the comments, I lost the chat box.
Yeah. So okay, so just say hello to Infalme. Just say hi.
Hello, I'm trying to pronounce his name right, Debbie. Oh, her name.
Infalme.
Her name.
And
Infame. How
and
you doing? I'm
PJ.
with MPJ. That was Phone Jones. That's PJ, right? I
Yeah.
see. I follow Red December. I follow
Okay,
her.
so okay.
I know who that is. How y'all doing tonight?
I actually went to the city with PJ. PJ's from the city, from New York, and she
Oh,
went, but she lives in Florida now.
oh, well, I want to go to Florida. Not now though, because it's about to get hot.
So Wendy, whenever you want, you see it, you guys see the topic. My sister, well, you go on and introduce yourself and tell them why you want to talk about it. That ain't got
Okay.
nothing to do
All
with
right.
me.
All right. Just 1 second.
Where you go?
Just 1 second.
I'm doing good after my 12 hours of work, but it was a good day, so I can't complain. I'm doing okay.
Well, I did a little over 10, so I'm right with you. Okay,
Ooh.
so again, how y'all doing tonight on this Thursday evening? If it's Thursday, where you at? I'm not exactly sure where everybody.
Yes, Red. Me too. Red said she's glad that they caught that shooter. Prayers for NYC. Me too.
I didn't even catch that.
Go on YouTube, you'll see it.
Okay. I'm sometimes I just don't want to see negativity. I just get tired of all that
Well, you're
negativity.
right. You are so right.
But I came on here. Me and my sister D, aka Debbie, have been talking about some stuff for a while. Well, I have been talking about some stuff for a while with her. And I guess one of the things I wanted to talk about is I'm an African American woman, as you can see, black. I don't care how you call me, person of color, and I'm married to a white man. And I just want to ask what your opinions are because I've been hit with so much. I've been hit from my community saying, "Oh, some black man did you so dirty that you had to run to a white man." I've been hit with, "Oh, you thought you needed to upgrade your status, so you married a white man." I've been hit with so much. I've been hit with on the other side. Why did you marry him? I married him because it had nothing to do with his color. It had to do with how he treated me, how he made me feel, how he
Hi,
was.
pretty classy lady.
So I guess I just want to know what other people think about interracial marriage. I'm not asking for anybody's opinion or acceptance. I'm just asking, what do y'all think about it? Because I think in 2022, we should be past this. My opinion. We should be past this. If someone makes you happy and you make them happy, who gives a darn? Watching my words.
Watch
What
your
color
mouth. All right, can you see the chat, Wendy? Can you see the chat? Can you see what Infalme say?
I have Muslim and Hebrew sisters and brothers. Bless you. Bless you. Bless you. But I just, I just feel like in 2000, I mean, I feel like, we made some steps.
Here's
We made some steps, but we still got so much further to go as not just as black people or white people, as a country. We still have so much to go. And then people look at me differently when my husband says babe. I'm like, do I gotta prove myself to you? Do I have to explain to you what I did? I don't feel like I have to explain myself to anybody.
all right. So read the chat. You can't just talk. You got to actually interact with people.
Personally, I wouldn't date another race.
No, you got to read. You got to read
Okay,
what Infalme
pretty
say.
classy lady.
No. There's a comment before.
Okay, and probably Dame. I don't really care who anyone's dates. Just don't bash your own kind. Okay, and then pretty classy lady said, personally, I wouldn't date another race, but I don't care if other people do because their life and their love. Just prefer black men.
Yeah, and that's wonderful. Yeah,
right.
And my thing is, let me just touch on something that Infalme say. Yes, don't bash your own kind. And don't bash nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, none of us are perfect. None of us are out here doing everything that we're supposed to be doing. None of us. So my thing is, live your life right. And before you want to talk about somebody else, I'm just touching on what you say. Clean up your own damn closet. What's going on, chef? But I prefer brothers. I guess I ain't never dated a white man because I have. But I prefer dating black men. But if I find me a purple man that treated me right, I'll date him. At this point, I'll date somebody green, yellow. I don't give a damn.
Like I said, I don't. I'm not trying to put my views on anybody else, but I don't want them to put their views on me. Like I
Right.
said, we be places and people say, like, we don't use our names. When I talk to my husband, I don't call him by his name. It's just
Okay.
something I don't do. He's babe. I'm babe. I'm honey. I'm whatever. And people look at me like I don't lost my mind. I heard I've had strangers, mad enough people I know or family members
Yes,
or whatever.
purple.
I have strangers looking at me like, oh, you with him?
Some
Why do
people,
I have
some people do. Some people,
why
you
do
know
I
what?
have to explain myself to anybody?
You don't. So you got to read the chat, Wendy.
Okay, so Chef Disaster said not a purple man. And Red December said, how long have you been married? I got married late in life, Red, and I'm coming up on my 5th year, but we've been together going on 8 years. So we've been
But
married.
you're not a good content person. You got to read whatever. And Falmouth say people seem to have trauma on here. Some people need medical help. You're right. You absolutely
Okay,
right.
baby, this is not my platform, but I'm trying. Okay,
I'm helping you out, sister. I'm helping you out.
and then
Some people get invested in other people's lives. You're right. They
You're
sure
right.
do.
You're right. You're right. I guess part of me feels like I shouldn't even care. But
That's what I told her. I said, don't care what people think.
Part of me
Your
is
life.
pissed off. I'm being honest. Part of me is pissed off because I'm not bothering you. I'm not messing up your life. I'm not trying to interfere in your life. I don't care what you do. So don't care what I do unless I'm doing something wrong. But I guess that's what I just wanted to talk about it because I'm happy, and it took me a long time to get to where I'm at.
I hear you, Chef.
My lifestyle don't work well with non-black people, women, and that's fine. I'm like I said, I'm not trying to push you or lead you towards anything. All I'm just saying is, I had never ever dated a white man prior to my husband ever.
I have, but
I found somebody who I could talk to, who was there for me emotionally, physically, financially, spiritually. And when I say, and I don't mean like he's rich or not like that. I'm just saying we do it together. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Red. Thank you.
Wait a minute, I'm gonna come back. I'm just filling up my cup, y'all. Filling up my cup.
Red said I'm
off tomorrow
about it. Thank you, Red. It's been on my mind a lot. Not that I dwell on it. I don't, but it is something because like I feel like I have to watch what I do
and found me.
Then I'm like, I'm not gonna watch what I'm doing. I'm not gonna watch what I'm gonna say. If I want to hold my husband's hand, I'm gonna hold his hand. If I want to call him babe, I'm gonna call him babe. If I call my husband by his first name, he thinks I'm mad at him. It's just the way it is. That's how our relationship works. If he calls me by my first name, I'm like, what happened? Because we've never called each other out by our first names unless we're mad at each other, and we're not perfect.
And just for the record, I love my brother-in-law. Okay, and I be telling my sister don't be being mean to him. He's the nicest man. He'll do anything for you. He's a family man.
I'm the nice one. I'm more nicer than Sister D. I'm just saying. Okay. What you, Debbie? I can see you. I can see you. You know that, right?
Well, anyway, okay, and we got that out, and that's good. So, what's everybody doing? Is everybody getting ready for the Easter holiday? Well, I'm not cutting you up because I know you got more to say, but I also want to get other stuff in.
It's fine. I actually am.
I gotta talk to my people because y'all know Sister D is on a break, so I ain't talk to y'all. But
I just started my Easter stuff. I'm so far behind. It's ridiculous. It snuck up on me too quick. me and sister
I like peanut butter and jelly. Okay.
Ham,
right. No burger.
She all right. She ain't all that, but she all right. I love her too.
Well, damn.
I'm just saying, Debbie, you ain't peanut butter and jelly.
I want to be peanut butter and jelly.
Maybe the bread that holds it together, but I'm just saying.
Wow, that's shade, sis. That's shade.
but I can. I can.
Anywho, I hope everybody had a wonderful day. I hope everybody is
I had a long day.
me too, but hey, it didn't nobody I didn't have no incidents. I got to meet, oh my gosh, I got to meet, and sit down in a meeting and talk professionally with some people. It was a productive day. Okay.
I talked my pharmacist into not picking up any time because I felt like they was using him. So I said, you got a week off with your new wife, and he's got stepkids from her, and he sets them as this is. I said, you asked for this vacation, they gave you this vacation. Now they don't have a pharmacist. Don't come in. Don't come in. He said,
Got
when he
Easter plans. What you doing, Red? Did anybody going, hiding eggs for their children and having Easter egg? Remember we used to
I
do
did
stuff
that
like that?
last weekend. I did that last weekend
You had an Easter egg hunt?
at my church.
Oh.
Mhm.
I'm gonna say you ain't got no kids.
They ain't gotta be my kids to do
I
that.
know, I know, I know. I'm gonna cook a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna reach out to mommy and invite her over. See if she wanna come over and have some dinner with us. Nice as she coming. Kevion
Of
said
course,
he ain't coming, but he gonna come.
of course, mine coming.
I said Kevion.
Kevion coming too.
Mm-hmm. With his greedy behind. I ain't making a lot of food though. I'm just making a dinner. That's it. I don't want all that food left over. I need to clean out my refrigerator. So if anybody want to come on, I can give you the link. Let me share the link. If anybody want to come on and talk,
We can
yes,
talk about
please
anything and
do.
everything.
Please do.
Spending it with two bachelors, and I'm bringing the steaks with them to barbecue. Go Red.
Okay. I ain't mad at you, my girl.
Oh, Chef said my kids stopped looking for eggs. I had to start hiding money and iPhones. Oh
Well,
my,
damn, they expensive, right?
oh my goodness. Money and iPhones. Oh my goodness.
All right, there's a
Oh, you sent the
if you
link.
want to come up and you got something to add, you want to talk about something, please do. It's open panel. Open panel.
Anything. We can talk about anything and everything. Ain't nothing gonna shock us now in this world. Ain't nothing too much ain't gonna shock us right now. Well, ain't gonna shock me.
Hey, Shatoya, how are you? Happy Wednesday to you. Hope all is well. I know you probably hiding eggs for your kids for Easter. She be doing a lot of stuff with her kids.
How many kids does Shatoya have?
I think, let's see, I don't want to get it wrong. Two?
Yeah, two
Two,
kids
Shatoya,
Shatoya.
maybe? I'm thinking two. And she be experimenting little stuff. She be over there cooking up some stuff. Be looking good too.
It looks like nobody don't want to join us, Debbie.
Nah, they usually they don't. They don't never want to come up.
Yes, I just bought some.
I just brought some today. Oh well, yeah, I just brought some. Oh, okay.
What are the girls
But aren't the boys more expensive? What you were
Not
saying earlier,
nowadays, baby. Not nowadays. Then the girls, they got something with themselves. Yeah.
I always found the boys.
Back in the days, the boys were more expensive. But nowadays, these girls, yeah.
Well, yeah, I like those glasses.
These are actually prescription glasses, Debbie.
Yeah, they look like they are.
I need prescription glasses. Yeah. And the thing is, what was good is it went through my regular insurance. I had eye insurance, but I only got the basics. It went through my regular medical insurance. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Because
What kind of insurance you got? I
I
mean, I
just
don't want to be asking.
but because of the type of work I do, because I'm on a computer, they consider that medical.
I'm on a computer. Maybe my job can do that.
Yeah.
Shatoya said, "Oh, my kids expensive." Yeah, y'all go on and keep on. Y'all go on and raise them kids. I'm so glad I'm done raising mine. So glad.
Debbie, but you got the grandkids. You tell me you ain't getting no Easter baskets.
No, I ain't their mother.
Oh,
I told you I'm not that kind of grandmother. I'm not doing like I'm not doing it no more.
I
These
did.
kids is
I
getting
mean, I didn't spend a lot of money, but I did. I bought an Easter basket
these
today.
kids is getting 3 and 4 Easter baskets. No, I'm not doing that. You get one from your mother and maybe your other grandmother. I'm not doing it. Love you. I'm gonna feed you. Come over here and get some food. I'm gonna feed you. But I'm not doing
I
all
did.
that.
I
I'm
did.
not buying all that crap. I'm not.
I did for,
I'm not.
but I didn't do it for my. I did it for my
We
Ozark.
have a visitor.
Who you got?
Thanks for coming up, Chef. That's
Hey,
what's up.
what's going on? What's going on,
Hey, hey,
sisters?
hey.
Peace and love, spread love, not hate.
That's right. Let love and
beautiful,
not hate. That's right.
beautiful sisters on the panel. I definitely had to come up and chat.
Oh,
That's
that
what's
was
up. We
nice, Chef.
appreciate you. Hey, Red. How are
All
you?
right.
We just talked.
Um, we was talking about the interdacial rating, huh?
Yes,
Dating, I
Mm-hmm.
mean.
yes, we was.
Go
What's
on
your
and you can
thoughts?
add to it.
What's your thoughts?
I don't see a problem with it. Like a lot of my family, like my immediate family, they date interracially. Me, I just like, I like brown on brown, black on black. I just like what comes of it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It ain't nothing against like people. I don't have a disdain for other races. I just like what
Yeah,
two black
and
people
that's
make.
fine, and I'm okay with that. My only issue is I feel like sometimes I have to explain my choices, and I shouldn't have to explain my choices because it's my choice, and my choice. If it's not hurting you, it's none of your business.
But
Right.
see, that's the way you feel. Why do you feel like you have to explain yourself? You don't have to
Because they're
explain
coming up
yourself to nobody.
because they're coming up to me and they're asking me, Debbie. It's not I just feel
Man,
or
just
think.
mind your business. I don't gotta explain myself to you.
And that's what I'm saying. That's the only thing I'm saying. I'm
Tell them
like,
mind their business.
I don't judge nobody and who they love and what they want to do and who they want to be with. And I don't, but don't judge me on who I love and who I want to be with. That's all I'm
Hmm.
saying. That's all I'm saying.
Nobody should be judged of who they
No,
love. You
you
can't help but
shouldn't.
who
But
you fall in love with.
I've literally been stopped in the store. Literally been stopped in the store. This just happened recently. It's happened before. And then I thought it was okay. It's calming down. And then I just recently got stopped in the store and they was like, oh, that's. And the first thing they said was,
Me too,
oh, you
Stoya.
must have married him because he's rich. No, he's not.
Tell the truth and shame the devil. Tell the
I
truth and
married
shame
him.
the devil.
I married him because I love him. I married him because he treats me better than any man, whether white, black, or any man has ever done.
No, but I want you to tell the truth about the finances because that's tell the truth.
Right. He is a good man. I actually make more money than he does.
That's all I wanted you to say.
Right. That's the first thing. I make more money than he does. But he's a good man. He doesn't care about finances.
Thanks, Red.
He cares about getting the bills paid. The bills being paid.
Oh, tell them the story. Tell them the story,
Oh,
Wendy.
okay.
Y'all gonna laugh. Y'all gonna
And this is
laugh.
a real story, and I was so angry. We bought a house. We own our own house. Nothing fancy, a little small house. We bought a house. We went out shopping for a house, just like when you go out shopping for your apartment. We went out hitting the butchers, Walmart, Target, Kohl's, wherever. We hit everything. We came back. I'm tired. We've been gone all day. He kept saying, we 10 off, we 10 off, we 10 off. Now, we ain't rich. I work. He's
Don't
retired.
tell me.
He gets a pension. I'm like, okay, we 10 off. I'm thinking he talking about $10 because we 10 off. He talking about 10 cents. I'm so mad. I done clean the bathroom, put the shower curtain on, open up the pot. Said, I want to hit him in the head with a pot. You stressing
Oh
me out
man.
for a
10
freaking
cents.
dime?
That man, but you
That's how
need a man like that though.
That's
You
how
need a
he
man
started
like
the
that.
finances like
You
that.
down to
Like
the 10
everything.
cents.
Like
Yo, I was
everything we do.
laughing.
Debbie, Sister D came up to my house. I said, Debbie, just get in the car. Don't say nothing. I hand her my receipt. Debbie, this girl, she's like, should I hand her my receipt? I said, no, fool. You pay with your own money. That's how he is. He everything. And I don't mind that because the thing is I don't have to worry. I go to work, everything is paid. We got money to do what we need to do. But yeah, I make more money, but I don't care about that. I
It's
care
not
that
about that. It's not about that when you
it's not
love
about that.
somebody.
He takes care of our home and he takes care of what I call our kids, which is my fur babies. I have 3 animals. He takes excellent care of them.
You know, and like you said, it's not about that. But when I sit back and I think about it, I've made more money than everybody I've dated except my ex-husband.
Mm,
And it's never been an issue with me. Because as
right.
long as you are contributing, you know what I mean, and helping me, then we good. I don't care.
Because yes, he gets a check. He's contributing financially, emotionally, spiritually.
Shatoya said respect it. She said she respected.
He thank you, Shatoya.
And we missed. Red said great
it's not mine
discussion.
and his. It's ours.
Listen,
Whatever.
you gotta read the comments. And Falmouth say you good. I think a lot. I think a lot of just hating and the bashing men and women. Yeah, you can't do that. You
Yeah.
can't.
Yeah.
You really can't.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but I mean, like I said, I never question my choices, even when he pisses me off. At the end of the day, it's always love. Because yeah, I piss him off too. He's like, you. Sometimes you just. He told me. He said sometimes you just downright mean. He said, but I like it because you're a strong woman. I'm like, well, yeah, you married a Harrington woman.
You give me a superpower to death. Like,
her name may
the world could be ours.
and it may be last name Kite, but you, us Harrington women, we some strong women. We know how to handle
My
stuff.
last name is Harrington. So
My last name is Harrington too, but I'm a DeLong now. She's a Kite now, but we still.
I'm changing my last name as soon as I get married again. I'm changing it.
Yeah, nah, you should definitely date who you want. It's like it shouldn't be or be with whoever you want. It shouldn't be a thing because
Look at
like
Chef.
you
Chef
be
all cute. I like your picture, Chef. I don't mean to
I,
cut you off. I just never really seen your face.
oh okay.
I have.
I was about to say I'm always going live. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
you're right. I have. But I mean, I don't know. It's a different picture. You look good, boy.
Oh yeah, no, it's a different picture. I
You
appreciate it.
You're looking good.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
I respect him, and he respects me.
But let Chef finish doing what he's doing, saying what he's saying.
Go ahead, Chef.
Nah, I was just saying that people like if you want to date whoever you want to date, that's fine. Like I hate when people like try to act like dating one race is better than the other because every race, every ethnic group, every demographic of people have bad apples in the bunch. You know what I'm saying? Like just because you're dating a different ain't gonna make you a better person either. You date what makes you feel good, what's organic to you. You know what I mean? What's not forced.
Like I said, I had never did, but when we started dating, I just remember that every time at the end of the night, no matter what I was doing, when I first woke up, I called them, and when I went to bed before I went to sleep, I called them. And I ain't never been that type of woman. Some women, they need to have somebody in their life at all times. I wasn't that type of woman. I just wasn't. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with that. It wasn't that wasn't my thing. And then I met him, and I was like, oh.
Read the comments when the people are talking to you.
I'm Debbie. I know. I'm seeing that. Hey, Sister D.
No, we got one above that.
I think it's more acceptable for white women to date black men. Maybe you might be right, Red. You might be right because
What's going on, View? Thank you. Oh, thank you so much, View. Appreciate you.
And Chef, thumbs up and share. And
what's going on, Marcus? How are you? Thank you so much for coming in. Y'all know my sister Wendy. If anybody don't know, this is my biological sister Wendy, but I think y'all all know that.
Yeah, you can.
But yeah, we just chit-chatting it up. If anybody want to come up and say anything, y'all can. It's an open panel.
Yeah, no, it's not wrong.
Up to how many people up here?
If you got the regular one, I think it's like 6. And if you pay for it, I think it's like 10 to 25 or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
A view is a view.
How you doing, View? What you been up to? I be seeing you over there coloring and stuff. I don't be saying nothing because I be at work, but I be chiming in sometime. I see you over there straight chilling, chillaxing. I likes to chill too. That's how I likes to chill. I'm not saying I like the color or whatever, but like that's straight chill.
But do y'all think people do it for the reaction too though? Like even though people do it organically, but do you think some people do it for a reaction? Like they want that attention?
What do you mean by that, Chef? Do you think like that's how you raise people want to see how other people are going to react?
Uh-huh.
I think if you young and mature, baby.
All I know is about me. I can't speak for nobody else. All I know is about me. I don't want the reaction. I want people to leave me alone.
Mm.
If I'm in a grocery store, if I'm in a concert, we went one time. I think we went to some arena to watch an event, and we were holding hands, and you would have thought that we was like, making out because the way people were staring at me. I'm like, are you serious?
I mean, see, my thing is, I'm not in an interracial relationship, but when I was dating interracially, I didn't get that. You know what I'm saying? I never had nobody come up to me and say that. I think it's still about my demeanor. Like, don't come up to me with no nonsense. I mean, I'm not saying I'm some big badass, but I'm not. But don't come to me with no nonsense.
You gotta understand, Debbie. You gotta understand the dynamics of where I'm at.
Where you live. Tell her you gotta explain where you live at too.
It's different. Albany's more acceptable because it's a bigger city. I live in a small little
village. That's right.
You get out of it before you even realize you in it. That you got to understand the dynamics of where I'm at. That's why it's a little bit different.
All right, read your comments.
Okay, so
Victoria said, I don't think so. She said, Infamy said, I want sisters to be happy. Just love being black. That's what.
I love being black. The thing is, I'm a black woman that came from a black parent who raised a black son. I did not, just because I married a white man doesn't take my blackness away.
I know that's right.
And I love being a black woman. I'm a strong black woman. And the thing is, he loves that. Because I can handle stuff. Don't get me wrong, I might get a little upset, but at the end of the day, it got to get handled. So I'm going to handle it. It's going to get done. Together, we're either going to do it together, and that's what it is. It's usually us doing it together. Because once he got with me, I'm like, okay, listen, you can't, no offense, you can't let anybody take away your joy. You can't let anybody walk all over you. Because if they do that, they assume that. I'm not saying argue with them and fight with them. You just let them know I'm not the one. And that's what I do. I let them know I'm not the one. So when they stare at me or when they confront me, I grab my husband's hand. They step to him, I step in front of him, then he step in front of me. It's just the way it is. We are partnership. There's two people that came as one. Yes, no, we're not perfect. And sometimes we see things differently. But go ahead.
Wendy, are you the first black woman he ever dated, or did he date black women before you?
Yes. I'm the first one he ever dated, and he's the first one I ever dated.
Mm-hmm. But you gotta read the comments. Red said something.
Right. Red said, "May I ask?"
Oh, wait. No, you gotta go way back up. After Infame said, "I want sisters to be happy."
Okay, so I read Infame. He said, "I want sisters to be happy. Just being black. That's all." Mm-hmm. And December said, like the Kardashians, they outside of their race for reaction.
Well, they crazy.
I don't date out.
They crazy. You can't even. We can't even compare ourselves to them. And they are rich, and they got rich off of doing nothing.
Used to that. I'm proud you love your blackness. A lot of people hate themselves. Oh no! I love who I am. I work damn hard to love me. I was a work in progress. I'm there now. I ain't completely. You ain't never gonna be perfect, but I'm good. I'm good. Red said, "May I ask if your husband?"
You answered that already, but she probably didn't hear you.
No. No, he has not. I was the first one. And then Shatoya said, "I agree. You can't live for everyone. No, I don't want to.
Not to be happy. If you're gonna be happy,
like I said, I just don't want that. Leave me alone. If I'm in the grocery store and he over there said, 'Baby, you want to get this?' I don't want 10 eyes looking at me like, 'Oh, he's talking to you.'
He talking to that black ass. He talking to that black ass girl over there.
I'm the only one answering. Yeah, baby, go ahead. Yeah, we can get that or whatever.
Ooh, child, I cracked myself up. Somebody at work told me they didn't know that I was really, really funny. I'm like hilarious. You guys don't even know how funny I am. One of these days, I'm gonna before I die, I'm gonna do a stand-up routine on YouTube. And y'all gonna be cracking. I'm telling you, I'm mad funny.
Everybody that's listening.
I'm mad funny. Anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You said
I dated men of different races. I was happy. They just ended up being jerks.
Right.
Okay? Yeah.
Right. A jerk is a jerk. It don't matter what race they are.
Black people, Hispanic, Korean, any man or any woman can be a jerk. I just happen to not find. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I
And
don't want
any
to put
woman
him on
can
a
be a jerk too.
pedestal. I don't want to put him on a pedestal, but the thing is, he's right for me and I'm right for him. That's all it is.
Mm.
Right,
Um,
right, right,
me,
right.
me being around a lot of interracial couples and people that interracially date, a lot of the time, some of the problems come from within their family, accepting them dating outside their race. Have you came across that issue with your mate?
Oh, she got a story.
Oh,
She got some stories
Chef.
to tell you.
Oh. That's what I said. Someone told me in my family, and that hurt me to the core. They said some black man must have hurt you so bad that you had to run to the white. It had nothing to do with that. I
Right,
had been by myself for years before I even met my husband. I was Debbie, Sister D can tell you, I was just watching people's kids and going to work. That's all I was doing, but I was missing
yeah,
something.
and I wasn't doing that.
I
So,
was missing something.
well,
So
you
I
got to
put
read the
myself
comments,
out
Wendy. This is
there.
getting
When
good.
I put myself out there, I was dating white people. I was dating black people. I had a Hispanic. But the thing is, at the end, like I said, at the end of the night,
She
and
even dated a mermaid. Like,
stop it. At the end of the night, because I was telling him I was dating him. I had met him in the beginning. We was just gonna be friends. That's all we were
Yeah.
gonna do. And at the end of the night, he was the one I wanted to talk to.
okay,
So
so when you read the comments, because people are like really asking you good questions.
Okay,
Does
right.
his family accept
Right.
you?
Okay. So Infoman said, right, any man can be a jerk. And
Mm-hmm.
then Red said, does his family accept you? Okay, that's a tricky question, Red. I'm going to answer it real quick. His sisters and brothers love me. His children hate me. But that's it. I thought I could win them over by showing them how much I love their father. Didn't work. Moved on. Does he have kids? Again, she told you, yes, he has 2 daughters who hate me. They're never going to ever step foot in my house. Do they respect you? No, they do not. And then my sister dates white men. I tell them, long as they respect her, it ain't no fetish because you don't want problems with me. I get that. Yeah. So the thing is, yes, his brothers and sisters, they invite me to the house. They just took us out to dinner. You know, I do things too that they'll come up. We got an open invitation to stay in Florida, where they got a nice little house that they work for. You know, I can brothers and sisters, no issues. His kids, another issue. His ex-wife, she left him years before I met him, and still blames me for him marrying me because he married a woman. No offense, a black woman. And
Oh, wait a minute, I'm gonna cut you off. I'm reading what Infal might say, and all I can think of is Infalma is, do we have a problem?
They respect my culture and house. I never had no issues. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we had to teach each other some stuff. We had to teach some stuff. My husband, that he watches some of my stuff, and some of his stuff I watch. Like he was watching. I know it was on a while ago, but it came back on. Remember the game? Remember the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's into that right now. Girlfriends. Mm-hmm. I got him watching Sisters BET and Medea. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I mean, the thing is, it is a culture.
No, Red. There's a lot of interracial, and not just black and white. You see everybody intertwingling. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not the only one, but here's the thing.
I think she's saying where you live at. Probably not where I live at, because my place where I live is a little bit bigger. Where you live at, Wendy?
But here's the thing: there are some interracial because I've seen them, but you got to understand.
I've seen them when I came to visit you, the bottle people.
Right. But the thing is, Debbie, and I'm not disrespecting them, but I'm a little bit more professional than that. I'm in the professional eyes. I have a career. They have a job. I'm out there. I have money. I'm not saying I'm rich, but I can do things. You know.
Wendy, we don't talk about money on this channel.
Okay.
So you need to delete that from your thing. Let me time Wendy out for 3 seconds. No, I'm just playing. But we don't talk about money.
Okay, I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm just saying that the thing is, here is they think because if I do that, it's because of a financial gain. That's all I'm saying.
But we already established that you make more money than him, so we know that already.
All right, you ain't gotta, don't chastise me, please. You told me
I'm gonna get the belt.
Let's see.
Was there any cultural differences that you had to get over, or
Wendy,
Okay.
you know?
tell him about cops that you had to explain to him about cops and black people.
Oh yeah. I told him, and because he didn't understand that, because the thing is, they're not shooting you. They're not
You
shooting
talk
you.
about that right now,
Right.
Infame.
So
You
the
talk about
thing
that
is,
right
so
now.
now I had to teach him about that. I said, because one day we were riding by in our little town that we was, they pulled a woman over. The female that was behind the wheel was white. The guy in the passenger seat was African American, and they were asking him for his license, and he was like, "I'm not driving. Why are you asking me?" They said, "We pulled you over because you." He said, "But I'm not driving," and I had to realize it. And then once we came, one time, cops came behind us, and I had our older sister in the car. I said, "Sure." I said, "It's gonna be okay because we got a white man in the car." We just like that. I said, "We're gonna be
No, but
okay."
tell him how you had to explain to Gary why you why you feel the way you feel about cops.
Right. I told my, because the thing is, we are raised to believe, and it's true. It's not just because we're raised to believe that they're not there for us. They're not there to protect us. My husband ran a red light, ran past a stoplight. You know what he did? Do you think he got a ticket? You think he got arrested? Do you think they asked for his registration and license? No, they ended up talking about their old jobs, laughed him and slapped hands and sent him on his way. I said, if that had been me, I would be up against the car. You may,
And
I
they,
may not, I
and they
may
will
not
probably
find
be
it.
trying to sexually harass you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So I hope that answers your question. I hope that answers your question, Infalme. She had to explain to her husband about what we go through, and now he understands. You know what I'm saying? She had to, her son went through a racial profiling. She has a black son. You know what I mean? So yeah, like just because she's married to a white man doesn't mean that she forget who she is and now she's a white woman. No, she's a black woman all day living in a town where a majority of the people are white.
And let me tell you something, and I said something to at work today. I take a bath and
What's
shower
up,
every day.
Aquila?
This doesn't come off. This color does
Yes,
not come off.
yes, Infalme. Infalme is
Mm-hmm.
asking you, did you have a conversation with your husband? Did you explain to him why it's
Yes,
different from us black people and white people?
yes. My husband and I, like I said, when I don't even want to talk about it, but when we saw that video that we all saw, that's gonna bring tears in my eyes, so I'm not gonna do that. But they had, even in the small little village, they had a protest.
Yeah.
I went down. I said, "You go home, just go home." And my husband came down, took a pizza box, and made a sign and said "Black Lives Matter" and stood there with me because he understand he had. But I had to teach him. I'm like, this is what they're doing. This is what they've been doing. I said, but
Mm.
now it's just caught on videos because everybody got smartphones now.
Yeah, and thank God for Obama passing that. That them cops got to wear them cameras on their body at all times. Thank God for Obama for that, because there'd be so many more things they would be getting away with without that. You know.
Okay, so
Oh.
my phone said, also, do you talk about it with your? Yeah,
And you just answered that, Wendy. You just answered that question. He heard you.
right.
When
Well,
you see Aquila, speak to Aquila.
hi, Aquila, how you doing? We just talking about interracial marriage, but yeah, we talk about.
Like I said, at this point in my life, I don't care if you tan. I like earth tone colors, so you can be burgundy. I'll date you as long as you treat me right.
Right,
You
and
treat me right and we vibe. I don't care what color
I
you are.
didn't go out
Yes,
to
I am
marry a
very,
white
very
man.
much attracted to
I
black
didn't
men.
go out to do that.
You
And
know,
don't
she
get
don't
me
want
wrong,
me
I'm
to
not
talk.
saying there's nothing
I'm gonna
wrong with
walk
that,
away.
but that's not what I went out to do.
I ain't
That's
talking.
just what came
I ain't gonna
towards
say nothing.
me, and I said,
Yeah.
okay. Like I said, I try to say this. I stepped outside my box. I stepped outside my comfort zone.
Willie, I'm walking away. Make sure you read the comments because I can't get a word in edgewise.
Okay, Sister D.
I can't get a word
I'm
in.
glad you're good, Aquila. I'm glad you're good.
My
But
damn
yeah,
life, man. I
yeah.
can't even talk.
It
I'm
can
feeling a
be.
certain type of way.
We're always talking about different things and how life is. We're always talking about that, and how it is for black people and how it is for white people. But just because I married a white man does not make me white. I'm always going to be black. I'm always going to be black. And I love being black. I love being a black woman because we learn things. And sometimes, yeah, it's hard, but we learn things to get through what we call this life. And they don't understand it. And yes, have I educated him? Yes. And he gets it to a certain extent. But he can never ever really get it because he doesn't walk in our skin. So he can never ever really get it. He can empathize and sympathize and understand it. And when I get upset and stuff like that, console me for that. When I see another thing happening,
You have to read the comments. You can't just talk, talk, talk. You got a good
oh my
content
God,
creator.
see, I should do this by myself because she getting on my nerves right now.
Well, I told you this before we started. You have to read the
And you
comments.
told me I can do it by myself. Stop talking. I love brown skin, black, and yellow skin. Okay, info man. Who are you? Who who are harassing you about the marriage? Are white people or black people? It's both, Red.
Wendy,
Okay. Yes.
um, have you ever? It's personal. You don't have to answer it if you don't want to. But how do you feel about biracial children and the dynamic they got to go through growing up?
Okay, so right now I have a 16-year-old daughter. 16,
Hmm.
I'm sorry, 16-year-old granddaughter. Let me correct that. Because I raised her for a little bit, so I forget that she's my granddaughter. She is biracial. My son dated black, white, Korean, everybody. I saw different girls coming. I'm like, what? I said, Jamel. He's like, Mom, you told me to love everybody unless they do me wrong. So I have a biracial child. And here's the thing. We didn't tell her who to choose toward, but she's geared towards, even though for a period of time she wasn't in our lives, she's geared towards more the blacks
Mm.
because that's who she associates with. And I'm
So
not
do
gonna
you,
tell her she's wrong.
so do
I,
you think
I
it?
go
Go
ahead.
ahead. I'm sorry. No, no. You go ahead.
I just let her know that she is loved by both races. That she has two grandmothers, a black one and a white one,
Hmm.
and that
So
she
do,
has two families, aunts and uncles, and some are black and some white. And when she was little, Sister D made her cry because Sister D told her that she was half white. She said, "No, I'm not. I'm
I was
black."
just trying to tell her the truth. That's all.
so
That's all
do,
I
do
was
you think?
doing.
Go
So do
ahead.
you do you think there is a dynamic that interracial children have to grow up with?
I think that, and this is my opinion.
What did Chef ask? I didn't. Oh,
He
Chef is
asked
okay. All
about
right.
my biracial children.
I'm not gonna jump
Here's
in.
the
I'm
thing.
sorry.
Here's
Let
my
me get
thing.
my glasses. I can't
She
Now
see.
you
was
go
raised
ahead,
by her
Sister D.
mom. She was raised by her mom.
I
She was
can't. I
born
can't
as
see
white.
nothing.
Okay, but here's the thing. She knows that she, as a 16-year-old, she knows that whether her mom is white, whether her grandmother's white, her aunts are white, her cousins are white, she knows that she's seen as a black child. That's something
Hmm.
we taught her. Just something she knows. She knows she's seen as a black child. She knows that. I didn't teach her that. I just taught her to love her. And that's what I'm saying. Because you got people that are raising kids for whatever reason.
But wait a minute. I missed some stuff. What Infame said? So he is a white man, sister. What are you talking about, Infame?
I thought that's what I explained, that I was married to a white man.
No, he's asking me. I don't know. Maybe he's asking you. I don't know. So she relates more as the black side. Okay. Great stream, sister. Oh, okay. Thank you, Infame. Let me stop jumping in because
Yeah,
I thought you were
it's
talking to
not
me.
something that I taught her to. It's just something she does.
She knows.
She
You
just,
kind of you kind of when you get ready, when you're growing up, you see it.
yeah, she just sees herself. She knows she's not white.
Seen is white, right?
She's not seen as white. So, because she's not seen as white, and I'm just assuming because I never really gave her that talk. It wasn't my job to give her that talk. My job was just to show her that she was loved. That's all my
Hmm.
So
job.
Infame saying so she relates more with her black side.
Yes, she does. In family, she relates more with her black. Not saying that she doesn't love her white side, but if
She
she was
knows
to
she's
check
black.
a box, she gonna check the black side. That's all I'm saying.
Hmm.
It's all good, Infame. You know we love you. We love you, bro.
Yeah, but so I have her, and she's a beautiful young girl. And actually, I mean, she definitely doesn't look white, but she doesn't look black either.
She looks like Wendy. She
no,
looks like a very light skinned Wendy.
She looks like to me like maybe she could pass for like Spanish or
Yeah.
a Puerto
Mexican.
Rican,
Yeah, Mexican.
something like that.
Looks like a Mexican.
Or and when she was little, my brother used to call her Eskimo face. She looked he used to call her Eskimo.
Boo, right?
Yeah,
Boo, right?
That's what's up. That's what's up. I asked that question because I think that there is a dynamic created, but I think that with the supporting cast, the people who actually created the child, standing on what they believe in, like love is love, the child overcomes that.
Yeah, and that's
Exactly.
what I'm saying. That's what we taught her. We taught her no matter she's loved. We
Mm-hmm.
love her, and
Mm-hmm.
my side and her side.
Mm-hmm.
We loved her. That's all we want to do.
And we got a lot of kids in this.
Now,
We got an abundance of children in this family. They all get on my nerves.
All equally.
Every last single 25 of them. We got mad kids. We got more kids than adults.
I know that's right.
Sister D is not a child-friendly person.
Not now. I used to be. All the kids used to be at my house. I'm over 50 years old. You better get the hell up out of here.
Sister D, you used to have your grandbaby up here with you though sometimes, right?
That's when my channel was popping. They stopped the kids coming on. My channel went down.
Yeah, I remember that.
Can't see Zyla, so we don't want to see you. They're like, hey,
I do remember that. Yes, I do remember that.
I started my channel off with my granddaughter. She had my channel popping.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, not no more.
Someone wanted to say hi.
Oh God. This badass hyper. I don't know why you sitting there looking like you all hyper and like you all sweet and calm. With your hyper behind. Can't stand that dog.
Leave my baby alone.
Can't stand that dog.
If there's any advice you would give, since you were experiencing it, give people who want to date interracially, what kind of advice you would give them socially about the social dynamic? Because that seems to be.
I think if I had to give anybody any advice, I would just say, live your life and live it for yourself. Don't worry about other people. I mean, yeah, sometimes I have popped off at the mouth at people because, I got a little temper. I just do. I'm gonna be as honest as possible. I have popped off at a lot of people. My husband like, let it go. He's more relaxed and more laid back until you make him angry, and then the other side of him comes out. I don't see the other side of him. But just live your life. Here's the thing: as far as we know,
Yame said, "I'm glad you and your husband talk about real topics."
Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is not marriage is work and it's hard. But like I said, all I'm saying is just live your life to the best of your ability. If you happy and that person's happy, and the thing is, you want your family. Like I said, like my sister said, she loves my brother-in-law. Most of my family.
My brother-in-law, you mean your husband? I love your husband.
My
brother-in-law.
Your brother-in-law. Most of my family don't really care. They don't really care what because they know I'm happy.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the little ones. I mean, the little. No offense. I don't want to say they. I'm not saying that they're doing it to be mean. I think they just don't understand. See, we sometimes we put ourselves in a box, and we don't know how to step outside that box. And I stepped outside that box, and they don't know how to. And I'm not saying they have to. I'm just saying
Thanks, Toya.
We as women, we gotta know what you're worth.
We need to do this more often. We need to do topics and have people come up. Y'all tell me what y'all want. What y'all want to talk about next, and I'm gonna do another one.
Mm-hmm.
This is pretty good with the little group that we got. See, I don't need a whole crowd. See, I've never been one to have a whole big crowd. I just need a small, intimate crowd, and we can chill.
Yeah,
we can chill.
Yeah,
this was something that me and Sister D. I was going to talk about it before, and I guess I didn't. I was in my feelings. I'm gonna be honest. I was in my feelings. I had just went through some stuff that I didn't have to go through in it.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you riding? She said she was in her feelings.
The other side of me came out, and I said, no, I don't want to talk about it because sometimes I get angry, and and sometimes when I get angry, I forget where I'm at and who I'm at.
Oh, you just want to argue. We ain't gonna argue. It's like,
Well, if we took the color off the screen and we took all that out of place, and I was just talking to a black screen, I would know I was talking to a wonderful person, Wendy. I'm just
Thank you.
Oh,
to
Debbie,
be
he said
honest with
that to
you.
me. Thank you, Chef. I,
To
I
be
don't know
honest
how
with
you. I
I'm
don't know
just
how you
saying.
met Sister D. I'm just
Wait a
saying.
minute.
you. Oh,
Oh, thank you,
chat,
I'm
Antonia.
chat.
hold
Thank
on, hold
you for mentioning me. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad.
Thank you
I'm
so
glad
much,
you like the
guys.
topic. But
Thank
it's
you so
real.
much. I
It's a
appreciate
real
it.
topic. This is not something that I made up. This is something that
She
me
didn't
and her
want to
been
talk
talking
about, but every time I
about
say
for
talk
months.
about it, she won't talk about it.
Right?
Don't
We
be,
Yeah,
don't just talk about it. Be about it.
right. Oh my God, was she shut up? Like I was saying, this was something we was gonna say.
you can tell your sisters, boy.
Because we argue all the time, right?
Woo,
She get on my last nerves.
And you love me.
woo,
You know I love
Oh
you, mama.
no, like and probably
woo.
he does listen to some of my music. I will listen to a little bit of his music, but sometimes we just got. And don't get me wrong, we don't have this perfect in sync marriage. Sometimes he
Yeah.
listens to his country, and I'm like, oh my God, if you don't turn that stuff off, you're gonna drive me crazy.
Now, see, I like a little bit country.
A little bit,
I like a little bit rock and roll, too.
a little bit.
I like
All
live bands. That's what I like. I like live
right, so
bands.
let me piggyback off that. When he since you said that he makes you feel comfortable. When you go to an event that's mostly non black and you're the only black person there, um, is there anything that your husband does to make you feel comfortable, or it just
Yes,
doesn't bother you?
he
Okay.
makes sure that I'm okay. Like when we go there, and I'm like, cause you don't get me wrong. No matter what's going on, you gotta notice who's in that room. You gotta
Yeah.
notice
Right,
that.
Shatoya,
So
right.
the thing is, he makes sure I'm okay. The first thing he does is he takes my hand, he holds my hand, and lets me know that I'm safe.
And found out she
Mhm.
said that he watched the game.
So that's the first thing he does. The
Hey,
second thing he
Mr.
does
Parker.
is he's like, okay,
My
if you
husband
don't want
came
to be
in.
here,
Wendy.
regardless of what we paid for, we can go. I'm like, I'm good.
Mhm.
Because I have done things as a marriage. Sometimes you do things, it's compromise. Sometimes you do things you don't want to do, but you know it's gonna make him happy, just like you do things I don't want to do because he knows it's gonna make me happy. But that's the first thing. He lets me know that I'm protected, that I'm okay. And then
Mhm.
if I look at him and I see he's happy, then I'm happy. I ain't really gotta love it, but
Right.
I love him. So I'm
Right.
happy because he's happy. But he makes sure that I'm okay at all times.
Mhm.
And he will not leave my side.
He gonna calculate it down to the 10 cents, okay?
I know that's right.
Hey,
We don't
Mr.
want to
Parker.
talk about
Wait a
that
minute,
no more. We
Wendy.
don't want to talk
Somebody
about that.
else came into the live and you didn't speak.
Oh, Zero. Hi, Zero. How you doing? How's everything going?
I
If
like
you know,
jazz, MFMA. I like jazz.
I like the blues. I'm really not a big jazz. I
I
really
like
think
jazz.
I can I'm an old soul. I go way back. I
Way
go
back.
way back. I
Back
go
in the
way back.
time.
So who
I'm
had
your
to give
hype
it?
man, Wendy. It's like,
I'm a chef and everything, so you know I'm in the kitchen. Like, so who had to switch foods? Like, did he have to eat your food more, or vice versa?
Oh, because come on, Chef.
she
With
black. Come on, he love her food.
I'm just action. I'm action.
all the respect, you're talking to a black woman, and my blackness did not go away.
Mhm.
So yes,
So you
I
so you
so
got him to eat the collard greens.
I could. But here's the thing: some things I've been told that I'm not black because I don't like collard greens. I
Oh.
I don't
Yeah.
like. I don't
Wendy,
like.
but they say the same thing to me because I said I've never had peach cobbler before. I do not like
But
sweet potato pie.
I make me some
I do not like sweet
macaroni and
potato
cheese.
pie.
I'll make some fried chicken. I'll do all that. But the thing
Oh, he
is,
loves our family cooking. When
oh,
he comes down
Yeah.
and when we cook for Gary, oh, he
Uh
loves
huh.
our
the
cooking.
first time
That's
I
what's
ever,
up. That's
and
what's up.
this is the simplest thing. This is the simplest thing. We had been together, and he was like, "Oh, I want some meatloaf and mashed potatoes." I was like, "Oh, I got this. I can make you some meatloaf and mashed potatoes." So we go to the grocery store. We get some groceries. I grabbed some potatoes. He said, "What is that?" I said, "What do you mean? What is that? It's potatoes." He said, "What you gonna do with that?" I said, "I'm gonna cook them." The
Make mashed
potatoes,
potatoes.
the potatoes I always had came out of the box. I said, "That ain't no damn potato."
Woo,
See,
woo, woo.
we
Now
don't
he
make
Woo.
mashed potatoes out of a box. But
he
wait a minute,
said,
when he listen,
"So you
listen
gonna
to
make some mashed?"
Wendy. Wendy, everybody's speaking to you and talking to you. Zero's like, hey, Wendy. He said John Coltrane is
Hi,
a goat.
Zero. How you doing?
He's saying some BB sets the mood for me. I know that's right, infamous. He eating that good cabbage fried chicken. Yes, auntie. When family say you ain't ate no peach cobbler, girl. What? Nope, never. But you know what? When I make it, when I try it, I'm gonna make it my damn self.
Yeah, but the thing
I want to make a peach cobbler tart. I want to make a small one. I'm by myself. I can't make it
before me, chef. And everything she did was out of the box. First time I made macaroni and cheese, he's like, "This don't look like crabs." I said, "Because it's not crabs." But yeah.
So you know my brother-in-law over there eating good. And that day, that weekend when I came up there and I cooked for them,
really good breakfasts. He makes like appetizer stuff, that type of food. He got some game in the kitchen too. You know.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
How about when I came up to visit you, Wendy, and I cooked the whole time?
Sister D cooked the whole time, but Sister D wanted to cook the whole time.
That's not true.
Yes, you did.
He wanted me to. Not
Sister
Wendy,
D
but
can
he
cook,
wanted
though.
me to. But that just goes to show you that I can cook better than her.
I know you wasn't over there acting like that, Sister D.
She tried, but
I know you weren't. I know you weren't.
I was straight chillaxing, okay?
Oh, you were trying to show out.
I wasn't. He asked me. He loves the way I cook. He loves my food. He has came down here, and he has and I've cooked for him. So my thing is, I know how to cook. I'm not saying she don't, but it's a different technique. Of course, you want to switch up every once in a while.
Here's the thing, I'll be as honest as possible, chef.
I'm going to, Mr. Parker. I'm going to. Hey, Cora Gray.
It's the 5 of us in the family.
Look, love is love.
We all learn from my mother.
I like who I like.
Learn from
yes.
Her mother, whatever.
Wendy, we have somebody new in the chat. You seen the person?
Hi, girl. You're not paying attention.
That says Cora. Cora Gray.
I'm sorry.
Yo, wow.
Anywho,
just shut
thank
up.
you. Wendy, this is not, first of all, I understand I told you I was going to let you do your thing, but you are not doing right. So you have to interact with your people. You have to engage with them or else they're going to leave.
I'm wrong, but I did say hi. I did. I'm watching. I don't need you to yell at me and tell me I'm not.
I'm not yelling at you, Wendy. I'm just speaking to you. That's all. I'm not yelling.
Yes, you are.
I know. Let me tell you, I'm going to tell you what I told my DON today. When I am explaining myself or trying to get a point across, my voice tends to go up and down. Don't ever take that as I'm yelling at you.
You're yelling.
If I'm yelling at you, sister, you will know I'm yelling at you. Right now, I'm not. I'm just being loud. I'm a loud person.
So calm it down a little bit.
See, and that's what somebody said that to me today, and I had to pull them to the side and tell them, don't ever, ever, ever tell me to calm down. Because I'm not hype.
Calm down.
All right, Wendy. When this live is over, I'm going to call you and curse you out.
I ain't going to answer.
I'll call Gary and tell him how you acted on my live stream.
What are you going to do?
Whoop your ass, psych.
I'm married to him.
He said, when I get the chance, I got to make peach cobbler at some point. Can you send me a piece? I never had it.
Me either.
How you never had peach cobbler?
We grew up with sweet potato pie. That's all we had. We didn't have no apple pie.
Pudding.
Banana pudding. That's all. We didn't grow up with nothing. It was no other dessert.
Oh no, it was pineapple cake and
pineapple upside down cake and strawberry shortcake. That's sweet potato pie,
banana pudding,
pineapple upside down cake, strawberry shortcake.
Banana.
What else, Wendy? Banana pudding. And I can't stand banana pudding.
Me either.
I can't stand. I will eat sweet potato pie, but only from my mother. I don't want nobody else.
I don't even want that pineapple upside down cake.
I know I make my own now. I would
accept that. I would accept that from you, Sister D, if you couldn't cook, but you can cook, bro. Google that shit and do a video on peach cobbler.
I'm gonna do it for y'all. You guys know I'm doing it.
You can cook. You can cook. No excuses.
My mother made banana pudding after having that growing up. Oh, you don't want that. But
wait a minute. So Jill said Miss Parker over snitching. What do you mean I'm over snitching? But banana pudding is so. See, my thing is, I don't like pudding. I don't like that.
And I'm
Pudding. I don't
I
like
don't like
pudding.
to cook, but I know how to cook. I just don't
I don't
Yeah.
like
like pudding,
They
but
like it. They like
I
it.
like yogurt. So I don't. I mean, I haven't had yogurt in a while, but I don't
I make
like
my own
pudding. I
smoothie
don't
with
like that.
yogurt.
I don't like that texture in my mouth.
Yeah, me
All
neither.
about texture. I don't like pudding.
Me neither. I
No.
don't like nothing soft. I don't like marshmallows. I don't like
I'm
fluffernutter.
not
I
eating
don't like
marshmallows
none of
either,
that.
Chef. Now I
None of
can
that.
do toasted marshmallows at a campfire, but I don't like
No.
s'mores. Is way
A
too sweet
banana
for me.
pie? What is that? I'm sorry, but I don't think I would want that. I'm sorry. I don't mean no disrespect. I'm sure it's probably very
I'll
delicious,
try it
but I don't
with
think
a graham cracker crust. I'll try it. I like banana.
I'm the sister that I'm just starting to step out of my comfort zone
Yeah,
because
she
I
crazy.
will only eat certain things, and I'm just starting to step out of my comfort zone
I
and
ain't
eat
eat,
different things and try different recipes.
And I'm say it's so good, y'all. Y'all crazy.
I ain't eat no key lime pie, no none of that. None of
I don't
that.
want none of
None of
that. I
that.
don't
You
want
can
that.
keep it.
Oh, what is that? That custard pie? Oh,
Yeah,
I want that.
none of that. You can have it. You can have it.
I don't want
Do
What's
not
that.
give me
up,
that.
Queen? How are you?
How are you?
What's up, Queen? Queen is in the his
Love you,
house.
sis.
I'm
Good to
yelling at my
see you.
sister. I'm yelling at my sister because she's yelling at me.
Sibling rival, little
Girl,
sibling
you know I
rivalry
am
on
the
the
sweetest
channel.
person in the world. I would never yell at
I'm
anybody.
older than her. She just be trying to tell me what to do.
I wouldn't yell at nobody,
You
Queen.
know what? That's what little sisters do. I got two daughters, and my oldest daughter and my sister's little daughter, they
You know,
fight like that
it's
too.
always been annoying.
No, but this is my thing. I'm the youngest, okay? And I
Yeah.
still get introduced. Oh, that's the baby. I'm 52. I'm not gonna be 52
She's
years
still the
old this
baby.
year.
She's the
Ain't
You
youngest.
nothing about
is
me
the
no baby.
baby.
I get
You
introduced
is
as
the
a baby
baby.
from my
Thank you,
nieces.
Chester. She is, Chef. She's still
You is the baby.
I'm not 50. Somebody
You
somebody
are
that's
the
50
youngest
years
of
old is
the
not a baby.
clan. You are the baby.
Okay, can
You
you
ain't
just
up.
say that's my youngest sibling? You don't have to say I'm a baby. I can't stand that.
Get over it.
Just like a baby. Just
She
like a
said,
baby.
I'm sorry. Oh, you shoot you. She didn't mean it. She timed Infame out by a mistake. She didn't mean it. She said hand slipped on
Damn,
his name.
dog.
She didn't mean it. Queen is so sweet and she's so
Damn, dog.
beautiful. She said, why she tie him out? He ain't do nothing.
Damn, dog.
We love you, Infame. We
Come
love
on
you.
back,
No,
dog.
It wasn't
with you.
It wasn't.
The homie's the homie too. He good people. He good people.
Okay, listen, I love Infame. Infame is like a great supporter, okay? He's all over. So Daryl said the banana pudding my mama makes is different than how it's normally made. And Miss Parker, there's no actual pudding and it tastes too good. So can I get some? That's
I love
question.
banana pudding. I ain't even front.
If you ain't got no pudding, see, my mother didn't make it where it was pudding-y. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't like that. I like it
don't
cakey.
like that pudding-y. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like it to be like cake.
You know what else I don't like?
More cookies in mine, please.
I don't like
more cookies,
Jell-O.
please.
Yeah, I like cookies.
Jell-O with fruit in it. It's like fruit suspended.
Oh, she was trying to salute you, Infame. Stay around, Infame. She was just trying to give you a salute because Queen is everything. I'm telling you. He said, yeah, you got to be careful with the chat when you're doing multiple stuff. You can hit the wrong buttons. People do it all the time. I've done it too.
I did it before we even started.
I make banana pudding cake. Ooh. I said,
but I make the best strawberry crunch cake in this world. I promise you.
That. I seen your community post and everything that you did. You win, Chef?
Yeah, I won.
I know you did.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Get your greedy behind. I want some of that food.
When I come see you, you gotta let me cook for you. That's all.
Infame came back. That's my boy. That's my boy. She didn't mean to. She was trying to give you a salute.
The zone in the house.
You love everybody up in here.
But Queen, did you see what Queen said? Queen said, "I'm older than all of y'all." Stop, Queen.
Did you see Queen's picture? She don't look it. Can you? If you go on Queen's page, she don't post a lot, but when she posts, it's quality videos. She is absolutely gorgeous. Now I've been told I was gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I ain't gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
I know.
She don't look old. Yeah, she don't look old.
I'm old.
Yeah, I'm old.
I mean, I ain't no dog,
thinks she
but
gorgeous.
there's a lot of gorgeous women on YouTube. You hear me? Now, I ain't no lesbian, but I give props where props is due.
I
There's
know
some
that's right.
gorgeous women on YouTube that don't show themselves
Right,
like that. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Some gorgeous women.
Sister D,
right.
you was gorgeous.
Oh, I've been
Excuse
told I
me?
was gorgeous.
I don't
Don't hate.
Excuse me?
Honey,
What?
don't hate. And I don't consider myself gorgeous. I was like, I always tell
think
people,
you are
I'm not
very
about my
beautiful.
looks. I'm not about my body. I'm about my
I'm giving
mind.
you a compliment. You're very beautiful.
I want people to like my mind first. Fall in love with that other stuff after. Fall in love with my mind.
Debbie, they don't
Like,
see
oh, you so beautiful. Like, yeah, my mind is more beautiful. My mind is more sexy. My mind. I don't like people to come at me because of looks. Looks ain't everything. You know what I mean? Of course, I'm gonna take the best picture when I'm looking great and I'm gonna go out and I'm all glammed up. I'm a regular person. I'm not no sex symbol. I gotta get up and take my behind to work, and I gotta pay my bills, and that's it. I don't like when people come at me like, "Oh, you so gorgeous. The sun rises." Like, stop that corny BS. I don't want to hear that. I got bills to pay. Is the sun gonna rise when I pay this damn bill?
Crusty always
Ain't nothing going on but the rent.
You know what, Shadroya?
Have a day, yo. But let's read these comments. Come on, we missing them all.
You're a hands-on mom. That's what you're doing.
Okay, Zero, I'm gonna hold you to it. Find a way. She said, "Queen she don't look her age at all. Don't she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful." And Queen been supporting me for a while. And when I seen Queen, I'm like, girl, you don't get your beautiful ass over here. Like,
Queen ain't no
your beautiful ass over here.
I look cute when I'm able to do me. Right now, you still raising babies, sweetie.
I'm glad you was here too, Infalme. She said, "I'm a senior citizen. I'm knocking on. I can't wait to get my senior citizen discount. I can't wait." Jatoya, you beautiful and you young and you upcoming. Girl, embrace it. Embrace it.
Right.
Thank you, Queen.
Yeah, Queen looks very young, doesn't she? Oh, thank you. Queen, you already know how I feel about you. Like, I love Queen. Love her. Wish I lived where she lived or she lived where I live.
Sure. I got a birthday coming up, guys. I got a birthday.
About to be 65 years old, y'all. She about to
be listen. No.
Why you told that woman age?
She's not gonna be 65. I'm just playing with her.
That's what I'm saying, Chef. She wrong.
Wait a minute.
My age. I'm not.
Wait a minute. When it was my birthday one year, Miss J came on here. I don't know. A lot of people y'all are familiar with chatting to Miss J, and she said, "Sister D, you're gonna look so good for 80 years old." I'm like, what?
Now I have to say I will be 55 years old. Thank
Wendy.
you, Sister D.
Wendy. And that furthermore lets me know that Sister D is the younger sister. That furthermore confirms that. Because they always blabbing some shit. That furthermore confirms that.
See why? You see what I got to deal with?
I'm not that far behind her. The sad part about it is I'm only 3 years behind her. Okay?
Oh my!
But she's gonna always be my older sister,
and you always gonna be the baby.
Stop it, Chef. Just stop.
Yeah, she's baby.
Don't do it, Chef. Chef, don't do me.
And the thing is, you know what? She was always that child that always was in mess. She got hurt so many times because she was always following behind somebody doing the wrong thing. You got hit by a basketball. You fell.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
Teeth out. My mother ran over my foot.
I'm not surprised.
My mother ran over my foot, yo, and didn't say sorry. Didn't say you need to go to the grocery store. It's like, girl, I thought you was in the car. Get in the car. Well, my foot got ran over, Mom. Are you gonna make sure my foot is okay?
Never sitting down.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Boom. The team knocked out. Got the ball.
That wasn't how my tooth got knocked out, Wendy.
But the thing
that's
is,
that's not how my tooth got knocked out.
But the ball hit you. Is that when you got the blood?
No, that's not how. Ain't no ball hit me. Boo it was a glass bottle. We was going to school. Which one? The scar on my eye right here?
No,
that
I'm talking about with the blood.
No, I ran down the stairs and Boot was chasing me. He had my hoodie. I had a multicolored checkered hoodie on. And he had my hoodie. And I was like, let me go, let me go, let me go. He said, you want me to let you go? I said, let me go, let me go. He let me go and I fell flat on my face. That's how I got the broken teeth. They used to use me as a play toy.
Bowie's your brother? Bowie's your brother?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it's a bloody nose.
Wendy knocked me out on a swing.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I
took me in the hallway and told me to go to sleep. Took me in the hallway and told me to go to sleep.
Oh, let me play. I said, okay. So I'm on a swing. She's like, you going too fast. I said, okay. I'm going to stop. You get off. She wouldn't get off. Next thing I know, she flipped over and fell.
That's not how it happened.
Wait.
That's not how it happened. She lying.
You can't just switch. Go ahead, Sister D.
Let me tell you what happened. Wendy, shut up, because you got a bad memory. I was on the swing. I was on the swing.
No, I was on the swing.
And she wanted to get a swing with me, but standing up. I'm sitting down. She's standing up.
I know what she was trying to do.
But instead of us going, we trying to pump. I'm trying to pump because I'm doing all the work. She's standing
I know what you're talking about. I
went back and hit my head.
Right.
She got dizzy and she got scared and took me in the hallway and told me to go to sleep.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
I took
you
her
did.
in the hallway to try to wake her up. When she went to sleep, I got my mother and got help.
And she didn't even get a beating or nothing. She didn't even get a beating or nothing.
Wake up. So
she didn't get a beating.
Don't believe the hype. Debbie's just like my mother. She remembers things that never happened.
No, that's what you remember, things that don't ever happen. I have a vivid memory.
You were standing up on that swing, Wendy. Yes, you was. Not the whole lot. You was on that swing.
You're a liar. I was on the swing. How am I going to be on the swing?
Because you said you wanted to swing and mommy came out there and yelled at me and told me to let you get on the swing.
She lying.
She lying.
You were standing on that swing.
But I was on there by myself, Chef.
Wendy, I've been on here for an hour and 16 minutes. I'm gonna let these good people go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you and curse you out for lying.
Yo, be easy on her, Sister D. Be easy on her.
I'm gonna curse her ass out.
You switch it. Don't believe Sister D.
Sister D, don't curse her out, man.
No, I'm not calling Gary. I'm calling my brother.
Yeah, call Gary, man.
Gary, don't answer the phone. Gary, don't answer
Call Gary, man.
Chef. Nah. I thought
I'm close. Oh, wait, we didn't read none of these comments.
Yo, Wendy, we good. We good, but you were standing on that swing. You ain't going to convince me you wasn't.
She's a liar.
I'm only telling the truth.
Yeah, she was on that swing.
You got some competition with Queen. Dang, both of y'all fine. Hey, I'll take that competition. I love my sisters. I'll take it.
She thinking she innocent. Sister D not innocent.
I'm so innocent.
Watch your mouth.
She told my age.
Watch your mouth, Wendy.
She told my age on purpose. That wasn't an accident. She did it on purpose.
Zero said, this is getting good. Fries, anybody? Popcorn, anybody?
Yeah.
Y'all make peace. I love my, this is us all day, every day. This is what we do. Even as kids, we didn't get along. But I
didn't like her.
We didn't like each other. But
I love it.
Couldn't nobody mess with me. Nobody mess with me. But
I love your connection.
No, I can mess with her, but no one else could.
Thank you so much, Queen. Yeah, y'all join me on IG. I even got a TikTok at Sister D. Come over there.
Come on now.
I ain't doing all that.
I don't know
what you be doing on TikTok. What you be doing on TikTok?
I don't know what she be doing.
Sister D. Sister D on TikTok too.
They be doing some weird stuff on TikTok. They be doing weird stuff over there.
I just want to do funny stuff. Because I want to do funny stuff because I'm funny. I don't know if y'all realize how funny I am. I told today that I was mad funny.
You always got her because she was always in the way. Always in everybody's business. That's why.
Yo, why you doing that?
I don't remember that. I don't remember that part. Hey, forever Mimi. I don't remember being in nobody's business. I feel like everybody was in my business.
Let me play. Let me go. I want to go. I want to do this. Give me the
lying.
phone.
Y'all was trying to sneak out and get away from y'all.
Yeah, they was trying to sneak out, Sister D. That's
Please,
what the oldest do. Now,
I'm
if I'm gonna
leaving.
believe the youngest, I'm gonna believe what the oldest do. That's what them oldest do, and the youngest always snitching. So
That
she
wasn't me.
telling
I was trying to be down, Chef. I was trying to be down. I wasn't gonna
it.
snitch.
That's why she told my
When you don't let me be down, then I gotta tell.
That's what I'm saying.
Then I gotta tell.
I didn't tell her age. I didn't tell her age.
Yeah,
I didn't
the
tell her that.
youngest always telling. My sister
No,
told
listen,
everything.
That's
My
why
Queen, this
little
is all
sister
in fun.
told
It's
it
all in
all.
love. It's all in love, Queen.
My
Listen,
little sister told
listening
it
about the
all.
young time
you
when we
wrong.
was
I
young.
love you, but you wrong.
She be
I
like,
remember
"Mommy,
one time my mother made me a plate, right? My
huh,
mother made me a plate of food. And I'm
right."
sitting there, I'm about to dig in.
I was hungry.
And she just came in and just like took my chicken and bit it. Why are you biting my chicken, yo?
What?
Mommy's gonna make you a plate too. She's not gonna forget about you. If
What?
I'm hungry, you gotta take a bite of my chicken?
But she had
No.
been bothering me that whole day, so I wanted to.
No, you didn't bite her chicken, Wendy.
And it was
No,
chicken though, Chef. It could have been any other meat, but my
no, that was
chicken.
wrong. That was
Yeah.
wrong. That was wrong. That was. Sister D, did you eat it after? Did you eat it after? Oh, come on, Wendy.
Mommy,
Wendy, that was wrong. That was
I
wrong.
wanted to do my
No,
own thing. I wanted to
no.
bring my books and do it. She
Uh-uh.
wanted me to play with her, so I messed with her. I ate her chicken. Yes, I did.
You knew she
And
wasn't
what
gonna
about
eat
the
that
time when you
chicken if
stepped
you
in my
did it.
food? What about the
Yeah.
time when you stepped in my food?
You had it on the floor.
We was eating on the floor.
You had it on the floor.
We was eating on the floor.
I didn't know what. Chef, stop.
I might be the youngest, but they straight played me, Chef.
No, I'm hearing it. I'm hearing it. You don't eat. You bit a chicken.
Bit my chicken,
yeah. Chicken.
No.
She was messing with me all day.
No.
All I wanted to do was lay in my bed and
No.
Shut up, Zero.
She wanted to, play with your sister. Play with your sister. I didn't want to play with her. I didn't even like her.
So you bit her chicken.
Yeah,
bit my chicken.
Sure did.
You would have never got out of punishment if I was the dad.
Well,
You don't bite her. Don't bite my baby chicken.
You got mommy making your plate as we speak.
Yeah.
Why you biting mine?
You bit the baby chicken? Oh, you can't bite the baby chicken. You bit the baby chicken?
Getting off of here, y'all.
No, Wendy, no.
Wendy was evil. She was evil to me. She was mad
No,
mean.
I'm starting to go back to Sister D now. No.
Thank you, Queen. I'm leaving you guys. I love you guys so much. It's been great. You guys,
we love you too, Sister D.
My email. My email is always in my description box. Tell me what you guys want us to talk about, or when you don't always have to be on the piano.
I got a lot
Well, you just bring your butt on, Sister D. More.
Grandchildren, worlds.
Well, don't you guys go to work tomorrow?
Huh?
Don't you guys go to work tomorrow?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't.
And
look at that.
It's bedtime.
Look at that.
Let me sit on 5. I'm good.
What's going on, Cameron? My sis Cameron. Cameron, we about to get off. I love you, Cameron. You be having me rolling. I love you. I love everything. Cameron, me and you was just like this. I love all you're saying.
Enjoyed me coming in tonight. Yeah, even though we acted a fool a little bit.
Yeah.
We have fun.
This is what sisters do.
We have fun.
We act a fool.
But Chef, I'm about to get up off of here.
Chef, I thought you had my back. And then
Chef, you said you was going to come visit me one day.
You bit her chicken, though. You can't bite the baby chicken. No. That baby belongs to you.
My chicken annoying me.
No.
I have the right to defend myself. I couldn't hit her.
That is evil. Now that is.
I ain't do nothing.
I couldn't hit her.
That evil. Nah. Something you just don't forget.
Chef, that's how heathens act. That's how heathens act.
You bit her chicken? Oh, you would have never got off punishment. Never. You would have been better off hitting her with your hand.
I couldn't hit her. If I hit her, I was going to get a butt whooping.
You ate her chicken. You starved her.
I bit it.
Yo, I'm gonna say this one last thing. Wendy always made me scared of her because my mother would whoop her ass and she would not cry. I'm like, you're not gonna cry? Like, my mother would beat the crap out of her. And Wendy was so you don't understand. Wendy, my sister is half West. She got West Indian in her, okay?
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, my mother will whoop her butt, and my sister will stand there like a G, like a straight G. Like, you ain't gonna break me. You ain't gonna break me. And it wasn't like we was like in our late teenage years. This is like middle school. Wendy's standing there. She did something wrong. She knew she did it wrong. She stood there, got beaten in a hallway, and then went to school like nothing happened. I said, I ain't. You know what I said to myself? I said to myself, I'm not ever effing with her.
Right. It didn't make no sense for you to tell on her. It didn't make no sense for you to tell on her.
For what? You gonna take every beating like a G? Like you don't get no, like you're a superhero, ain't no pain.
Right.
Man, somebody blow on me wrong, I'm crying.
My mother wanted me to cry.
Back in the day,
give me what you want. You want me to cry? I'm not gonna cry.
Back in the day, I'm crying so you can stop beating me. But see, I didn't get beatings like my siblings did. I didn't.
Yo, Sister D, I'm crying before the beating.
I'm crying so I don't get beat. I'm running around crying. You can't catch me. Hands all over the place. I'm ducking, dodging. She's standing there like, yeah, okay, I'm taking it. Like a straight G. Before the word G was even out, she took it like a G. Like, beat me like Kufa Kinte, and I ain't gonna cry.
She want us to cry. She want you want me to cry? I'm not gonna cry.
And I was crying.
Word.
I was a cry baby.
Word.
No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We got our drinks.
I'm not even gonna lie. I didn't get beat like my siblings got beat. My mother used to make my brothers go out and get switches.
Cause you the baby.
Okay? Yeah, and that's
I got my butt whooped, but not like they did.
Yeah. The baby always get it good.
I got a little bit of leeway. I ain't gonna lie. I got a little bit of leeway. She didn't
care that much.
Oh, you know we have some. Come on. Yo, yeah, like a straight gangster and found that. She a straight G. Like I always looked up to her. Like when I saw that, I said to myself, she a straight gangster. I ain't gonna make her mad. I ain't doing nothing until I got a teenager. I tried her again. Wendy and me are the same. I'm the oldest. Okay, you the oldest. I see I'm the youngest. But just because I'm the youngest doesn't mean, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, yeah. I am spoiled. I am spoiled.
You are.
100% spoiled by them.
A lot.
Not by you guys.
Who spoiled you, Debbie?
Me. I spoiled myself.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
I said, oh, shit. Like, you know you lying now.
Let me hush.
Frank said, wait a minute. Frank said Sister D really crazy. No, I'm not. Sister D really cry. Yeah, I'm gonna cry, Frank.
She's
I don't want to
energetic.
get a beating. I'm gonna cry to get my. I'm gonna cry so I don't get beaten.
Yeah.
My dad kept a long belt across his neck just in case me and my brothers got brave. No, I'm telling you, a mother's beating. I don't care what nobody say. A mother's beat, and I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't raised with my father, but my mother's beating. I got whooped. I'm not gonna lie. Like I didn't get a beating, but I didn't get like the backlash like they got. But I'm just telling you, I got to see. They knew I was sensitive, and all they had to do was talk to me and say, right. "Oh, you disappointed me. You are a disappointment," and I'm all like, "God, I want to be a disappointment to nobody." You know, that's all you had to do is tell me that I was a disappointment and I let you down, and I'm crying. I'm straight crying. I want everybody to know.
That's too funny.
Shatoya said, "Why?
Why? Come on, Sister D."
And I've had numerous relationships. They're like, you a spoiled brat, but not by you. You ain't spoiled me.
No, we did.
So shut up.
We did.
Yeah.
Shatoya, what is that? And I know he did. Mama wasn't slow either with her study green. Yes, switches. And don't come back with no little one. Because you're going to get it worse. But Wendy, you didn't get hit with no switch.
I did get hit with a switch.
Only that one time.
Yeah.
But Blue and Red got it worse.
No,
I never got hit with a switch.
I got hit with a switch when the dog chased me, and I ran. My mother said I shouldn't have ran. I'm gonna let a dog bite me? No.
No, the only time I remember you getting hit with a switch is what you did to Boot's sweater.
Oh yeah.
What you do to Boot sweater?
That's when she stood there that's when she stood there like a G. My brother pissed her off. My mother brought him a pretty off-white V-neck sweater for Christmas, and she threw it outside.
My mother went school shopping.
Oh.
And I poured bleach on them, and I buried them in the
That's
backyard.
that West Indian blood.
That furthermore lets me know.
And at that time, I didn't know that when she had.
That furthermore lets me know.
You can't never see Sister D crying out. Oh, what, Frank?
Wendy, you bit her chicken with malice.
When I was
I buried my brother's clothes in the backyard. I was a devious little girl.
Yes, you was.
I'm very sensitive. Well, no, I'm not so much.
You stood up on that swing.
But
and
when
you
I was younger, I was.
Listen, I was on swing.
I got my last whooping at age 17.
She wanted to get on it. She started.
Mommy couldn't whoop me at 17 because I done graduated school, working a job, doing my own. I couldn't get whooped at 17. Once my mother realized that I was
still love you though, Wendy. We still love you.
And I was like,
I don't know if you do, Chef.
No, we do. We do. That's that tough love.
I'm saying,
we love you,
once can I say something, guys? Because I'm talking to the chat. Nobody else is talking to the chat. I'm actually looking at the chat and talking. Frank said he couldn't see me cry. Queen said she got her last whooping at 17. I said, once my mother seen how independent I was when I was in high school, you can't whoop me. I'm working. I'm buying all my own clothes, buying all my own food, buying all my own toiletries. You paying the rent because that's what you do as a mother. You ain't got to take care of me. There's really no more. Once my mother realized what I was doing, I think it was the last straw when back in the day, remember you could buy those phones and all you have to do is plug them into the jack and just put them on a flat surface and they would hang up. My mother told me I was on the phone too much and I didn't pay the phone bill. So she took the phone to work with her. So I went around the corner to the corner store and bought me a phone. I had a job. When do you think you're going to stop? I have a job. I got money. I can go do my own thing. Once my mother seen that I could basically take care of myself, she stopped nitpicking. Like, okay, what can I possibly tell this girl? She's going to school. She's getting good grades. She's going to graduate. And she's working.
On West Street.
There's no more you can tell me.
On West Street.
You know what I mean?
On West Street.
Yeah.
She gotta tell me. And
it's not Sister D, Queen, but I love you.
I'm paying the rent.
It's not Sister D, Queen. It's I'll put it in the chat. I'll put it in here for you guys. That's not my Cash App. It's but I don't need no Cash App. I just got a bonus at work. I love all you guys, but don't spend your money on me. I just got a bonus because I'm in healthcare.
Sister D, we don't talk about money on your panel, Sister D.
So you guys do not.
Sister D.
Thank you, Chef.
We're gonna scratch that. We're gonna scratch that from the panel.
Thank you,
What?
Chef.
You talking about money up here?
Thank you, Chef.
Shut up, both of y'all.
Yeah, you said it.
Yeah. Yo, don't treat me like your stepbrother. I'm just
You gonna be my stepbrother. You talking shit like Wendy. I'm gonna treat you like the step cousin. I'm gonna treat you like the step cousin you are.
Don't do me, Sister D.
That's it right there. And that's like I told everybody. Don't come for me because I ain't sin for you. Okay?
Okay.
Chef, you live where again?
Long Island, New York.
Oh, Long Island. Chef, I think you my brother.
Yeah. I just told you that.
No, who's your father? Say the only plane.
My pops was a Rolling Stone.
I bet he was. Mine was too, but he passed away. May he rest in peace. Just as I got to see who he was suffering from Alzheimer's. It's all good. God answered told God, God, I want to meet my father before he died. I didn't say before I died.
Yeah.
I said before he died. And he
that's crazy because my father don't got no memory of me neither. He lost his memory too. He don't even know who I am. That's crazy that you say that. That's crazy.
I never knew my father. I never had a father figure in my life. But I feel like I'm still pretty rounded.
You good. What I'm saying? You good. I wouldn't want you no other way. No other way, Sister D.
I appreciate you guys. But I'm not going to keep you guys. I love you guys for rocking and rolling with me for this long. I know you guys could have been anywhere on YouTube or in your own life doing your own thing. You chose to chill with us. with me and my sister, and I appreciate you guys.
And
If you
Chef,
guys ever want me to come on here and talk about a subject, you want to come up here on a panel, email me. You guys know my email, but I'll put it in here again.
No more because you be lying. I ain't coming here no more.
I'm not gonna ever allow Wendy to come on my panel ever.
Now I'm coming.
Yo, can I still get a plate? That's all I want.
We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat all day, every day. Let me tell you something about Sister D and Wendy. No matter what, we're gonna feed you. If you drink, you're gonna have some drinks.
Right.
Amongst some other stuff like the Indians had. But I'm just saying.
Right.
We're gonna chill.
I was with you, Chef.
I'm coming up there.
You ate her chicken.
Let me know when you come up here. Wendy's gonna be here. We're gonna do a collab. We're gonna go out to dinner. We're gonna go live. We're gonna do all that.
I'm coming up there. Watch. I swear to God, on my life, if God give me, God, Lord willing, but I'm coming up.
Parker, you already know I feel the same way about you, love. Karen said, "If you smoke,
we keeping." We smoking up in here. Smoking.
Listen, my thing is, this is what I always tell. If I was ever on like probation or anything, but I don't break the law. I abide by the law. And here, everything's legal. Okay.
Right.
All I'm saying is that if I was ever in a situation, I'd be like, let me tell you something, Judge. If I didn't, a whole bunch of people would be dead. So you want to keep me at an even keel. Okay?
Right. That part.
I go to work. I mind my business. I do my job. I'm not saying I go to work under. No, I don't. I go to work. You know, I'm saying like everybody else. But it keeps me at an even keel.
Right.
That's what I need. I need an even keel.
No, it's what is it? Pump.
Or animals. I'll take. Well, yeah, all that.
I don't.
All that, Cameron.
But I know pump gives.
All that. I'm not ashamed. I'm not sitting here. I don't ever try to tell you that I'm somebody that I'm not. God is still working on me, and I'm still working on myself. But in the meantime, I'm living my life. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I just hope at the end of the day, I'm the chosen one, and I get to live eternally with everybody else. That's all. I'm not out here trying to hurt nobody. I help out when I can. I take care of what I got to take care of. And I just want to be a happy person. That's it. I don't want to be miserable. I don't want to bring no misery to nobody else. I just want everybody in this whole entire world to be at peace.
We a mess. Aquila, why? Come on, we're not a mess. She a mess. I'm good.
Who a mess?
Aquila loves us. You know, that's Aquila. Aquila loves us. Aquila, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. I'm off. Okay.
I'm the good one.
I'm not ashamed.
Yeah.
She said, wait a minute, what? That went away really fast. She said, I'm not ashamed. I'm a grown ass. I know that's right, Cameron. Me and Cameron.
I don't sip
That's my sense from another minute.
That's okay. We
can
do water. We can do the water. I don't gotta have a drink. I just choose to have a drink. There's a difference. I don't gotta drink. I just choose to. Thank you, Queen.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Infalme. Love you, bro. Love you.
You logging off?
Appreciate you.
Cut it out,
Always
Wendy.
and forever.
Why you doing that, Wendy?
That's what's up. All right, let you guys go. It's getting late. I know people got to go to work tomorrow.
Yes, I have a job. I have a job just like you just off tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm off tomorrow too. Word.
Oh.
Hit me up, Chef. Email me.
I will. All right.
Love all you guys with all my heart, and you guys know that.
Thank you.
Good night, everybody.
Allow me to come in and say what I need to say.
And you finally got it out.
Bye.
I think this was a great stream, guys.
I agree.
When are you gonna go live again, Chef?
Up tomorrow.
What time?
About 9 o'clock.
In the morning?
At night.
Okay, I got you.
I'm coming.
You're more than welcome.
Subscribe to his channel, Wendy. Chef Disaster.
I'm on Friday.
All right,
so come through.
Love you guys.
All right, you better.
Thank you guys for coming in.
And if
you ever want to talk about something, let me know. I will.
I'm gonna hide the chicken wings.
Guys to the panel.
I'll be quiet.
Everybody.
Now
I'm hiding all the chicken.
Now you talking.
Wendy will eat it. Wendy will bite it. She took a bite at each piece.
Get her. Yeah.
Bye, Sister D. Bye, Chef. Bye, everyone.
Good
All
night.
right, let me shout out everybody. Bye, Cameron and Falme. Hi, the wings.
And for me, don't you
Chatoya,
start now. Don't you start.
Frank,
Hide the wings. Be quiet. Don't
Mr.
start. Don't start.
Parker, aka
Okay.
Zero, Queen Aquila.
Shatoya.
She's pretty. Did I even see pretty? I'm so sorry, pretty. Hey, beautiful. 10/20 is my birthday. That's when you came in. I need to play that number. PJ for coming in earlier. A Red that came in earlier. I love all you guys. Frank, I love all you guys. And even though I haven't been on here, you guys always come around and show me love, and I appreciate you guys so much. 9 o'clock tomorrow for Chef. When we need to make his we need to make his thing tomorrow. I'll remind you tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
You need to go on his live stream.
All right.
And Falme, you already know what it is. Love you guys. Peace and blessings. Wendy, I love you. I'm gonna call you in a minute.
Okay. Love you too. Bye.